Let's talk about finding the right person within a company. If you're targeting dentists, for example, or publishers, you can contact them either again by email or by adding them as a connection, first connection, and you can message them directly. Finding the right person within a company, on the other hand, takes a few extra steps. Let's go through that right now. It just gives you another channel to look at within, LinkedIn. So when you're on a company page, you just go to the How You're Connected box. Go to the How You're Connected box. Usually this is on the upper right part of the page, and click See All. Then you'll see this. This will take you to a page list which lists all the employees of the company who are on LinkedIn. Basically go through that list and find the best person to touch base with. Again, this is a good way to get people to join your connections, to increase your connections. You can get them into your blogs as well. Now let's talk about content and how to use content to engage with people who are watching your news feeds and to engage with people in groups. Now always remember, one of the objectives of LinkedIn is to engage people that are connected. Okay, one way to do this is to provide as much good content as possible. If you're able to share your thoughts, comments on articles in a newsfeed or in groups, you can attract the right attention from the right audience. So where do you go out and get great content from? Now I want you guys to take note of this page called Pulse, or if you can bookmark it, bookmark it. Also check out the report about Pulse that you received as part of this package. Okay, Pulse is LinkedIn's content engine. This is where influencers and talented bloggers are writing the most read articles, and LinkedIn is giving you the opportunity to do the same thing. You can publish your articles on LinkedIn, and this can be presented to your audience outside your immediate networks, okay, outside of your first connections, second connections. It just displays with its own algorithm. LinkedIn presents that information to other target markets that's around your area. So what you want to do is share this information. You can share the content, the articles using Pulse within the news feed or the groups you've just created. So you can share the content written on Pulse on your news feed and in the groups you've just created. Don't forget to give credit to the original writer when you're doing this. Okay, you can also actually have those content rewritten. If you found a great content, you can have that content rewritten. All you have to do is hire someone to rewrite the content on your behalf, but it has to be original. Tell them it has to be unique, it has to be original, but to touch on the same topics, because it's great content because a lot of people are talking about it. There's comments, real good comments have been written about it, and you can take some of those comments and you can rewrite some of those comments. That's unique work. So let's discuss the reasons to publish your articles on Pulse. Let's discuss those reasons. So on LinkedIn, you have the ability to publish your own articles on its platform. And there are two reasons. Well, the first one is to get exposure to LinkedIn's massive audience, like we talked about before. So on LinkedIn, you'll have the ability to reach a lot of people that you won't be able to reach through, say, guest blogging or other social media channels as well. Now, the second reason on LinkedIn is that you get instant approval. Post articles are published instantly when you hit that publish button, and you can start seeing people making comments, viewing your articles, and you can also see people viewing you because you've just published a really good article. Let's talk about how to select a winning topic. The most popular topics on LinkedIn are careers, business, and self-improvement. If your blog is about these topics, then LinkedIn's audience could be a natural fit and match for your content. But what if these topics aren't relevant to your blog, or you don't want to write about these? If your blog is not focusing on business or careers, be sure to also check out LinkedIn's content channels and see if you can pick out a topic that matches with one of those channels. Some of these channels have over 100,000 followers. You can still get a lot of exposure if you get featured on those channels. Now, when writing or publishing something on LinkedIn, the headline is critical, especially if you don't have a large following. If people click on your post to read it, LinkedIn's algorithm will display your post to even more people. So always think about your headline, how you want that headline to draw people in. You want that headline for people to want to read your article. If other people share and comment on your post, this activity will show up on their LinkedIn feed and be visible to all their connections as well.